Too soon.
3 soon.
1. Okay, I'm going to move you into echelon left when we've rolled out.
See on your nose, crossing left, right.
Visual.
And Banshee, you're clear. Join runway 03 left, 29.95, 1 in, short finals.
03 left, 3050.
3050, apologies.
0050.
Mentor, roger that. Mentor, you're clear.
Mentor.
Join, you've got...
Mentor, echelon right to go.
Banshee 3,
Mentor,
echelon right go.
echelon.
Echelon right for 3.
And Mentor, that is Banshee a mile ahead of you, just coming through initials now.
Visual.
So 03 left is what we'll do today, guys, for the break.
Three's in.
1.
Banshee, break, land.
Banshee. Looking good, Mentor. Time your break. Don't kill Banshee 2. Banshee 3.
Mentor, break, land.
Bingo.
Mentor.
Bingo. Bingo.
Banshee 1, final, gear down.
Banshee 1, cleared land.
And Banshee 1.
Banshee 2, final, gear down.
Banshee 2, cleared land, 1 ahead. Apologies.
Bingo.
Banshee 3, cleared land, 1 ahead.
Banshee 3.
Mentor 1, final, gear down.
Mentor 1, cleared land, 2 ahead.
Cleared land, Mentor 1.
Bingo. Bingo.
Mentor 2, finals, gear down.
Mentor 2, cleared land, 2 ahead, 1 on.
Clear land, Mentor 2.
Mentor 3, finals go down.
Mentor 3, cleared land, 2 ahead, 2 on.
Bingo.
Mentor 3, clear left.
Ooh.
Mentor 3, go around.
Mentor 3, going around.
Going inside Mentor 2.
Bingo. Bingo.
Now that's the interesting thing about this. So you come back from a sortie, you survive the sortie, but you turn inside someone on finals and you'd failed a sortie. It really just shows that it's so difficult. You've just got to be really super switched on till the very last minute, guys. Yeah. I mean, we've heard, I suppose, what's it, Mentor 3, Mentor 2. So Mentor 2, let's have a look at Mentor 2's call when he tipped finals.
I had to extend slightly.
If you extend it slightly, that's fine. Yeah, mental two.
Mental 3,
Dave,
outright to initials.
Roger that, and Dave turned in the correct place, and that's the problem because, yeah, the lead extended slightly, 2 extended slightly on that, and then 3 turned in the right place, and that's what happens. You know, it's not 3's fault. It's no one's fault really, but you know what I mean.
I was following Banshee 3 and that separation. That was what the logic was.
Yeah,
there.
you've got to get
So it's
separation.
not
You've got to wait till
inside.
30 degrees. But you see how it happens, though. It's very easy to happen, isn't it? All of a sudden, you've got great sortie.
Bingo.
You're waiting for that guy to tip, and then you've tipped inside because you've lost sight of the guy on finals. That's where the failure comes in. That's where the safety issue comes in. You've tipped finals, having lost sight of the guy on finals. It happens, but the sortie needs to get reflown. And you'll be like sitting there tonight going, oh, you're joking. I'm going to do all that again. So whilst Dave repositioned through initials, then guys, we'll just cover a few points. Generally, I thought it was actually pretty good. Just be careful when the bounce separates. On the initial separation of the bounce, the hostile separating off to one side. If you separate with 30 degrees, as we saw with drop shot, you will drop back. You will drop back. You can't separate with 30 degrees and expect to still be in formation. I would separate with like 10 degrees or something, maximum, maybe 15. And you know what I mean, with a bit of power on as well, and hopefully that will get you out there on the wing. And then there was this weird thing in that first formation where there was like a shackle, then another shackle, and that sort of got everyone back in, and a hook and everything. Yeah, fine. It worked out. I've got no issue with it. Generally, I think the sets were safe. I think one of the biggest things I noticed today was, I would say, parameter and discipline on the perch. A lot of words there. Let's break them out a little bit. Parameter in discipline on the perch. So I know it sounds a bit counterintuitive because we talk about expeditious time to kill. We talk about getting up to the perch and getting in to kill out so we can get a battle run. Everyone's a hero. But there's this balance, isn't there? If we take the shot too quickly, we don't get the valid shot from the perch. We have to go back up to the perch. We've now lengthened the fight a lot. Why does that happen? An accumulation, or what we call as an aggregation of marginal errors in effect. So we tipped in, say, at 280 knots and not 300 knots. We tipped in from, say, 19,000 feet and not 20,000 feet. We tipped in a little bit far out or a little bit too close to where we should have been. Maybe a little bit early, a little bit late. Roger that. Circuit clear. We've compromised on everything, and that's added up to us not getting the missile off. Whereas if we said, I want to be 20,000, I want to be 300, I want to be in the correct place, I'm a little bit heavy, I'm going to tip in with reheat, all these kind of things, we minimize the errors, we minimize the culmination of the errors, and therefore we are more likely to get a better and more successful missile shot. We saw that significantly from guys on the perch. So when you're on the perch, don't rush it. Everyone's expecting you to go around at least once. Don't go up to the perch and immediately come straight in. It's called a hook shot. Typhoon does it, and the reason Typhoon could do a hook shot by going straight up to the perch, pulling in and then taking it, is because it's got 2 massive engines and a monstrous alpha it can use as well, with little canards on the front. It can do that. It can sustain energy. You can't in a Hornet at 15,000. It's got too big a wing. The engines aren't powerful enough. You end up with lots of alpha. What is alpha? Drag. So the faster your nose comes around the horizon in a Hornet, the more drag you're going to build up, unless you've got full reheat in on a very light jet. And that becomes a big problem. Culmination of errors again. All right. So get up to the perch and pride yourself in getting really cool perch parameters. Like, I'm going to be the perch daddy. Everyone else is sat around there, 2.5, 3G in the circle. You're up there. Right. Bang. I can see them. I asked 2 or 3 times. Status. I'm the offensive guy. Roger that. Status. I'm the southern guy. Roger that. Status. Mental 3 cleared land.
Cleared land, mental 3.
And just ask them, build that picture up. Yeah, build a picture. I didn't hear any in calls today, but I'm sure people were calling them. I didn't hear them. So Wolf 2 in from the north. And then just be really pedantic with the comm. The best guys you ever see doing ACM, and the Americans are very good at this, by the way. The United States Air Force are very good at this. Very good at this. They have very precise and disciplined comm. When you sometimes see them on YouTube going, "Ah, man, he's out to the north," all that kind of bullshit is out of a fight. That's not what you're seeing when you go to the tactical weapons school at Nellis and everything else. There, it is super disciplined, super precise. Some of the best comm I've ever heard is with the United States Air Force. All right, the Navy's slightly different. Our Air Force can be slightly gashed sometimes, but the United States Air Force, when they do the attack weapons program and everything, very precise comm. Even our Air Force go over there and they come back going, we need to get sharper. All right, that's just the truth. I'm telling you right now, that's just the truth. Some other European nations are very good at it as well. Some a bit gash. If you are gash, you lead gaps, you leave gaps open to be exploited for people to take risks or to say something else or to abuse the integrity of the formation, and it becomes less sharp, right? Does that make sense with everyone? I'm hoping it does. So be a bit pedantic. Yeah, be a bit pedantic with your comm. Pride yourself on being professional. And if you think we all go through phases in flying where it's good to be gash, it's good to have shortcuts. I've been there myself. I used to fly with my sleeves rolled up, my visors up, like I'm the daddy Mac, until my mates ejected and lost half an arm, or people get burnt in the face from NDC, and you eventually start rolling your stuff down. Then you start training younger people, and you're like, you know what, I need to set an example here, because they will exploit gaps, they will become gash, they will look for your weaknesses, thinking it's cool, and they want to be cool like you. The key is to have your flight suit done up, have your sleeves rolled down, look professional with the badges on, be that absolute disciplined guy, all right? And the same thing in formation. And we're getting very close to it. We just need to be a bit more pedantic with the way we are with the heading. If you're given a heading to be on, get to that heading. Then you can sort your fore and aft out. Then we can go out and in if you want to. Just get to the heading, have a look at the data link. What am I ranging on the TACAN if I've got it? If you haven't got it, use the data link. I'm a bit close. I'm on the correct heading. Now I'm going to take a cut. Don't just gash yourself in and out, because you will just gash yourself in and out. You'll never get